This is my longtime subscriber, Drew. He recently got scammed buying a PC from Facebook Marketplace. On top of that, his current PC broke down and started having issues. And if all that wasn't bad enough, he recently got into a car accident. Needless to say, he's had some really bad luck lately. So I've decided to step in and do something about it. I've ordered a bunch of setup gear, built an epic gaming PC, threw everything into a trailer, and drove over an hour to go and surprise him with his dream gaming setup. But there was one big problem. I couldn't just show up unannounced. I needed to come up with an excuse to meet him in person before I broke the news. And well, I came up with an amazing plan. You see, just a few months ago, Drew actually ended up buying a PC from me through my Flip or Flop series. That's how I met him originally, and that's how I found out that he got scammed. Fast forward a few months later, the PC started having issues. So I told him that he can bring it back and I'll fix it for him. Well, he never showed up, because I found out he got into a car accident and wasn't able to drive the car. All right, guys, I am almost at Drew's place. Arya should already be here to help out, but I don't want to park in front of Drew's house because if he sees I have a trailer, then he'll know I'm up to something. So I'm actually gonna park a few blocks down and get Arya to drive over and pick me up. Because if we show up to Drew's house with Arya's small car, there's no way he would assume that I am there for anything else other than to fix his PC. Yo, come pick me up. I'm here.
Where you at?
I'll send you my pin.
There's no pin drop. If you do a pin drop, I can just drive there.
Okay, I'll send the pin right now. There he is. You found me. Got the spare PC parts in here. Which is the main reason why we're here, to him. I need to figure out where to park the truck with the trailer. That's a better question. Is there space in his garage? I guess we'll cross that.
Everything.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. Drew! What's up?
How are you guys?
Good, it's been a minute, man.
Been a minute.
How are you?
Hi.
This is
Nice to
Arya.
meet you, Arya.
He's here to help record.
I've pretty much used everything that you gave me so far. I actually just cleaned this morning, luckily.
Nice.
Been using it all. I've been loving it all, so it's been great. Occasionally, if I'm gaming, like mid-game, it'll just like go black and restart.
Your screen will go black?
Yeah, like the system will just restart. It'll like
shoot.
go black. The red logo for the company of the motherboard, I believe it is, that would come up, and then underneath it would say like diagnosis, and then it'll go black, and then it'll just turn the PC on again. Yeah, and then I can just like use it again. Sometimes I guess like if I try and open something while it's like booting everything up.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at this. I can raise the desk, right?
Yeah.
So this is Drew's current setup that he built inside his garage so he can stream without worrying about making too much noise. And the only thing worse than his aim is his setup. We have a broken monitor, a PC that keeps crashing, and a desk that is struggling to stay alive.
That is.
No,
You see that?
You can even hear it too.
Yeah.
How old is the desk?
In all honesty, I got it off Facebook Marketplace
Okay.
for like 50 bucks.
50 bucks, okay, well.
So,
There's your
Yeah.
answer.
boom.
So after spending about 15 minutes pretending to find a fix for his PC, I ended up revealing the real reason why we were here. But no, man, the main reason we actually came here is not to fix the PC. I actually came here to build you a new setup.
What?
Yeah, this is just a fake reason to show up to your place. We're actually here to build you a dream setup.
Are you serious?
Yeah, this is just a facade to kind of show up. That's why I'm here to see you. Think I need two people to fix the PC?
This has been what 2 months now to make it.
Yeah, it's been a long time planning.
Holy
But congratulations, you are contestant number 13 for Setup Makeover season 13. How do you feel?
Damn. I'm like shocked. I'm all nervous now. But,
Yeah.
holy
Yeah.
crap.
Well, don't thank me yet. We have a lot of work to do.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, so give us till tomorrow, hopefully. That's why we came Saturday, because well, I'm hoping you're gonna be home at
Okay.
Sunday too.
Yeah.
No peeking, of course,
Okay.
until we're done.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
That's wild. If you need anything, let me
Cool.
know.
We'll do, man.
I'm
Yeah.
here to help as well.
Appreciate
if
it.
you guys
Thank
want.
you.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, well, this is gonna be a pretty straightforward setup makeover. because normally when we do one of these, we have the entire room like 3D modeled and rendered out with proper measurements. We essentially have like the blueprints for the setup before we arrive. But this time, we have none of that. This is the first time in setup makeover history where we didn't have measurements for anything. We only had one photo to go off of the entire time.
We didn't even get the floor in that image, that's the worst
We
part.
couldn't even get the floor, so we had no idea the flooring was this bad. But I couldn't ask for any measurements, I couldn't ask for additional photos, otherwise he would have caught on. He would have known something was up. So we had to keep the element of surprise. But I know for a fact whatever we do here is gonna be 1,000 times better than his current setup anyways. And that's what matters the most. So with that said, out with the old,
And with the new.
in with the new. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. It's catching on the cable. I was...
Go up.
What is going on?
You're caught on
it's
something.
Hitting, yeah, it's hitting the table. So we spent a few minutes taking apart his current setup and cleaned the area before we did anything else.
That's an interesting find.
There's so much dog hair. Another reminder why my wife will never allow dogs or cats in our house. Another one. Oh, spider! Clearly I don't do well with spiders or anything that crawls. You think this is nasty? You have no idea what I go through on a daily basis on Flip or Flop. Which is this disgusting, filthy abomination, which most likely hasn't seen an air duster since it was built. None of this phases me, okay? I've been through a lot worse. The spider was a jump scare for sure. We had no clue what else was in the garage or how much space we had to work with. We had to design something simple, something that we knew would fit in the current space, but it also had to be a huge upgrade from what Drew was using. And I can confidently say, based off his reaction, we did just that.
So how big is the desk?
That's a good question, actually. Let's measure it with the Fanttik A10 Apex.
Isn't that just a measuring tape?
It might seem like that to a simpleton, but this is actually a 3-in-1 digital laser tape.
Okay.
Let me show you. So not only can you measure the length, but it will display the exact measurement down to the 1/8. As you can see, 63 and 1/8 of an inch, right on the money. So to answer your question, it's about 63 inches wide, which is more than enough for his monitors, the peripherals, and even his PC on the desk. It even comes with a built-in laser, which lets you measure the distance between you and the nearest object. So for example, if I stand here and press the button, it will tell me the exact distance from here all the way to that back plate. 55 inches, right on the money.
That's gonna come in handy actually for future makeovers too.
It is gonna come in handy. I don't know where this was the past 13, 12 seasons I've done of setup makeover. And to top it all off, it even has a cross laser, Aria. Check that out. I don't have to bring my laser level
So
anymore.
you're telling me this entire time when we could have brought a measuring tape, a standard laser, and that, we could have just had one of these?
We could have just bought this instead. I know, I'm literally finding about this like 2 weeks ago. Cut me some slack, okay? So Drew's last desk was also motorized with a wood tabletop. So I wanted to give him something similar, which is why I went with the Dezctop by Frost Elite, a motorized desk with a built-in cable management tray and a beautiful walnut tabletop, which personally I think looks the best. But they do have different versions like oak, white, or black. But this is what separates this desk from all the competitors. The D-board system, which is, think of it like a pegboard system, right?
Ed, this is a pegboard.
Yes, you're right. It is technically a pegboard system, but it is Dezctop's pegboard system. And you can add a bunch of accessories on there. So let's say containers. Here's a Nintendo Switch add-on. You can attach this anywhere you want to help organize your desk and keep it clutter-free. It's even got a VESA adapter for the D-board. Like, have you ever seen one for a pegboard system before?
No, actually.
We can mount our monitor directly on the D-board. Like, I've never seen that anywhere else.
Question is, how heavy of a monitor can it actually hold?
That's a good question. I have no idea, but I'll put it somewhere on the screen. I know for a fact it's enough to support the monitor we're giving Drew. And lucky for you guys, they're actually giving away one of these to one of you, a full-size Dezctop Bifrost Elite in any color you want, along with a basic accessories bundle that includes a headphone hook, cup holder, container, and a hook. All you guys have to do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a like, and comment Dezctop along with what you liked most about the desk. And I'll pick a winner at the end of the month. Good luck. So ASUS is hooking up Drew with a nice little upgrade, the ROG Strix OLED XG27. A huge upgrade from his current monitor because now it's an OLED display. But aside from it being OLED, we got much better specs.
What do we got?
1440p at 240 hertz and 0.03 millisecond response time.
Okay. You didn't hook up the mount, did you?
I was like, where's the monitor stand? But I'm like, wait, we have to mount this. And look, we even got cutouts inside the D-board so that we can pass through the cables. How clever is that, huh? And now, we just slide it on the mount. And just like that, you have a floating monitor. And just pass the cables through, pull it all the way. Yeah, there you go. How genius is that? Like, honestly.
Extremely. You don't need to tighten the screw on the back?
Nope.
So it doesn't move?
I mean, you could tighten it up here so it doesn't magically float up with a Wingardium Leviosa spell.
I mean, with our luck, I don't know, man. It could happen.
It just floats away midnight.
Isn't this the true black glossy coating?
As a matter of fact, yes, you're right. It is using the new True Black Glossy OLED panel, which has deeper blacks and reduced reflections by 38% compared to previous gen glossy OLEDs. Once he plays on this monitor, he is never going back to any other display. I can guarantee you that. We know that Drew likes to stream on his spare time, so I feel like we should give him a second monitor. That way he can also multitask while he's gaming. And I bet you didn't know that ASUS makes 12-inch displays.
Oh, they make one too now?
You had no idea, huh?
I had no idea.
I found out about this literally like 3 weeks ago. So get this, it's a 12.3-inch 1920 by 720p touchscreen with IPS and a 75 hertz refresh rate. This is gonna be perfect for him while he's streaming. He can read chat and interact with his audience and also use it as a media player, Spotify.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Maybe watch YouTube
exactly.
on it.
His second monitor unfortunately was busted. What did I just do? I literally, look what I just did. You didn't even say anything. I just literally plugged the device in itself.
Guys, thank God. Let's.
You were just standing there watching me. You didn't even correct me. So we got USB-C for power, but then for display, we gotta plug in the HDMI. There you go. That's how you set it up. And it's got a pretty cool kickstand in the back. So we're gonna put this right underneath here. And here's another awesome thing about this desk, the built-in cable management system in the back.
Okay.
You can just route the cables through here like they never existed. There is one downside, however. If you do use the built-in VESA adapter for the D-board system, you can't exactly adjust the height. It's obviously you have to use the pre-cut holes. So you can either go up an inch or down an inch. And if you go down an inch, it's gonna be hitting the display. And obviously if you go up, there's gonna be a bigger gap. So this is the closest I can get towards the bottom. So we're gonna see a bit of a gap, which honestly isn't like the end of the world. It's still already 1,000 times better than his previous setup. Look at the difference in reflection between both displays. This is a really good example of the true black glossy coating coming in play. You could see more of the reflection on the bottom monitor. Look at that. You can see like the color of the walls too on the bottom monitor. You see that?
Yeah.
The ASUS OLED monitor absorbs more light. All right, let's put the mouse pad next.
Is this one of the new designs?
I believe last season actually, but this is one of my favorite designs, the Phoenix. Comes in a bunch of different colors. I think this one matches the the setup's theme a lot better, so that's why I went with the Phoenix design. But we have a bajillion different designs you guys can choose from techstoreshop.com if you want something to complement your very own setup. It's a pretty sick design.
Oh yeah.
Phoenix is one of our top sellers, believe it or not.
All right, what do we got for peripherals?
I'm glad you asked. Don't worry about it. There's nothing in the box. Look. Except cables. So Drew likes to play CSGO based on his streams. So we got to give him a competitive keyboard that gives him the edge over his opponents.
I know just the thing. RGB?
No, not RGB, you buffoon. A faster keyboard. Specifically, the Epomaker HE75 V2. Doesn't that sound so creamy?
Oh yeah.
Check that out.
It's giving me the G-Skill Trident Z Royale vibes, the RGB.
Oh, with the crystal design? Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, you're right. I'm low-key digging the transparent keycap style.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that sick?
You're making me want to get one now.
You should. They make some really good keyboards. I actually own the TH80 V2 Pros for my personal setup, and it's one of the best keyboards I have. But this one is a little better because
How much better though?
It's got Hall effect switches, so obviously it's a lot faster. And it's got 8,000 hertz polling rate. If you're playing competitively, everyone knows you need an 8,000 hertz polling rate keyboard for the fastest response times. And this is gonna give Drew the edge. Music to my eyes.
Bro, my aim's just so bad right now.
But it's not your fault, okay? You're just not using the right gear. That's why we gotta give Drew a competitive gaming mouse to complement the fast gaming keyboard. And there's really nothing else out there that's better than...
Obviously the Magic Mouse.
Your days are numbered. I'm talking about the ROG
What?
Harp 2 Ace.
Are we just gonna pull random items out of every part of this house now?
Welcome to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's setup. I don't know. So I actually own the same mouse, but in the color white, and this has single-handedly helped me hit diamond in the finals for last season.
Actually, I have the white one, ironically.
You have the white one too?
I have the white one too, yeah.
Then you know this is an amazing mouse.
It is. It's a game changer.
Yes, sir. 42,000 DPI, 8,000 hertz polling rate, and it weighs at just 48 grams.
Okay, so we got a keyboard mouse monitor. I feel like it's missing something.
Light bar. We so happen to have one right here.
Again?
The ROG Aura light bar. Did I say that right? I read it
What, does it have Aura or something?
Aura. It does have Aura. 1,000 plus Aura. Funny enough, I actually have the same one for my own setup. And that's what I like to do in these setup makeovers. I don't like to randomly just give them gear. I like to give them gear that I personally used or vouch for. So they definitely are getting the best of the best gear for every single setup makeover. And Drew's setup is no exception, which on that note, I still get so many of these questions on every single one of my setup makeover videos. Ed, when are you giving me a setup makeover? How can you come over to my house and give me a setup makeover? Please give me a setup makeover.
I have the answer.
What is the answer?
If you guys joined the Discord, we have a special channel called Setup Makeover. If you go there, after every setup makeover, the applications are always open.
What people don't realize is that it is extremely easy to receive a setup makeover. There's really just 2 steps. Step number 1, you join my Discord server. Step number 2, you toss an application. And that's it. Me and my team then go through every single application and we pull out all of the qualified applicants, which usually is around 15 to 20. And out of that 15 to 20, I send a friend's request on Discord so we can do an interview. And unfortunately, every single time, only about half of the people accept my friend's request. So we narrow it down to maybe around 10 people every single season, and I interview the 10 people. Then out of that final 10, the person who scores the highest on the interview gets a free setup. It's really a simple process, but the first 2 steps are done by you guys. You have to literally join the server and toss an application, because if you don't, how on earth will I know that you live in Brazil or Argentina or Florida and you need a setup from me? okay? You gotta toss an application. That's the only bridge between you and me. So don't rush the process. It takes about 30 minutes, but it is well worth it because I could be in your garage cooking with no AC, building your dream setup. So I happened to catch a few of Drew's streams, and he has a pretty decent webcam. Like, it's not terrible, it gets the job done, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we gotta level up the webcam game so it's on par with the rest of his setup, which is why I'm hooking him up with the new Insta360 Link 2C Pro.
Is this the same one that you have?
It is actually. It literally is the same camera that I'm using in my current setup.
Are we just doing a copy and paste of your setup now? Is that what's happening?
This has, oh my goodness. This has literally the best low light performance I've ever seen on a 4K webcam, but that's not the main reason why this is awesome. It has AI tracking built in. It literally tracks your movement.
So you're saying, let's say for example, he wins a match, he wants to celebrate, he can start moving around, that thing's just gonna
Exactly, because static is, as we all know, it's boring, right? Dynamic is fun. So let's say he's playing CSGO and he happens to get a kill or a dub, he can actually get up, move around, dance, and the camera will essentially track him and his movements. It's gonna add more engagement, I feel like, to his viewers. It's also magnetic, so all we gotta do is attach it on the stand and make room for the camera over here. I mean, but apart from that, the quality on this thing is amazing. It has a 1 and 1.3 inch sensor that can shoot 4K at 30 FPS. I am super stoked to have him try this out once we finish the setup. It's funny you mentioned that we're copying my setup because you remember what headphones I'm currently using?
Let me guess, it's the exact same one.
Bingo.
Where'd you put this one now?
I'm hooking up Drew with the ROG Catharas. Coming from the last pair of headphones he has, this is gonna be night and day. I think he's using like $20 cheap Chinese plastic headphones.
Can we just back up real quick? Who smells their headphones before they wear it?
There's a lot of dog hair everywhere, all right? I wanna be extra cautious.
Fair enough.
I don't even know how he was able to game on those things. Like, I feel so bad for the guy. But we are literally bringing him over to the top. Like, this is peak gaming headphones. You can't get anything better than this, okay? The soundstage on these headphones are insane. Unfortunately, it is open back, so some audio might leak onto the mic, but I mean, you can hear so much with these headphones. But how accurate is the audio when we're playing the finals?
Extremely. Literally stuff that I wouldn't hear usually. And keep in mind, I keep my headphones on like max volume basically most of the time when we're playing. And you're instantly picking it up. Like from, I don't know, like 50 meters away.
Noises are coming from that end.
You can hear from that far?
Yeah, it's like the most faint noises, like explosions. There it is, yep, there it is. On the left. Oh my days! Like, I know exactly where they're coming from, where they're rushing from, even the lights.
They're like cross map and you already hear them. I'm like, how?
Yeah, these are little hacks for your ears. My ears have been blessed and they've been spoiled. So I can't do any other headphones, unfortunately. So that's why I gotta give Andrew the best. I swear, if Drew still sucks at CSGO after all this upgrade, I'm coming back and taking this.
Imagine all of these upgrades and somehow you manage to, you know, go lower in rank instead of...
I would be so disappointed. What's funny is that when I first heard about the story about him getting scammed, I gifted him some Fiffine streaming gear to kind of like help him out a little bit. And here we are, yet again, upgrading him with more Fiffine gear. But to be fair, the K688 is a better sounding microphone. So he's getting basically the next step up. And of course, we're gonna hook him up with the SC8 as well, which is a USB audio mixer. And last but not least, a nice upgrade to his boom arm. I think he's using like a cheap $15 flimsy boom arm from Amazon.
I don't even know what that was, to be honest with you. That boom arm was...
It was a budget boom arm, that's what it was. This one is made out of way better materials. I gotta hook up my boy. We're not giving him any cheap stuff. He is worthy of the best. This is upside down. You didn't get that, did you? I hope not.
It's caught on camera.
Caught in 4K on my own video. I promise, guys, I am not an amateur putting together setups, okay? I know a thing or two about putting things together. We are going with the So this microphone actually uses both USB-C and XLR, but to get the best quality, it's a nice fresh microphone. I believe this also has cable management.
You know what this is reminding me of?
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't break it. Okay, I lied. It's not reminding me of anything. No?
Why is it so hard? That's what she said. You missed that opportunity. I had to take it.
I have no words.
Okay, I can't take this out. You want to try?
Hold on to this.
Let's see if my boy Arya can do it.
I feel like I'm about to break it. Oh,
It's like pretty tight in there, huh?
that's why.
What? Oh, you're supposed to like
You're
slide
supposed
it?
to slide down.
Oh my god, bro. See, this is why I bring
It literally has the arrow on it.
Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
So you slide up, right?
Yet again, I was right.
Aha! Witchcraft. Now for the second one. Look at that. How easy was that once you know? You better watch yourself. All right, so we route the XLR cable towards the back and we're gonna plug it into the SC8 audio mixer. You can control the output from the headphones and also the input from the mic. You can also set up some custom macros. And it's even got a voice changer.
So in a way, it's like a Stream Deck, but for audio gear.
Kind of, but not really. The voice changer is pretty cool though. You can sound like an anime babe, just like in your dreams.
That, no, never.
There you go. So now when he's streaming,
That is not the pose that...
this is not CSGO players.
I don't know, man. Not like that.
The desk is low.
What is this?
The desk is...
This man.
I'm tall. Here. Better.
Yeah, that sounds all right.
Average CSGO player right here.
Danny, can you please confirm? So Drew's now going to a wireless keyboard now.
Yes.
So let's say he runs out of battery mid-match. What is he gonna do then?
That is a good question, actually. You see, that's where this comes in.
A microfiber cloth?
That's where this comes in. The Sharge Ice Mag 3. This is a portable power bank that has a built-in USB-C cable. So let's say he's in the middle of teabagging someone on CSGO and the keyboard dies, right? All he has to do is pull this out of the cup holder and plug it in to juice up the keyboard. As you can see, it activated. There's an active cooling fan right on there, which has some RGB. This fan keeps the power bank cool because you get max 35 watts of charging. You can technically charge up to 3 devices at the same time. Dual USB-C and one wirelessly through the Qi 2 wireless charger. You get up to 10,000 milliamp hours of juice, and it even comes with a kickstand. So let's say if Drew wants to watch something while he's gaming, bam. Either horizontal mode or you can put it on vertical mode just so he can get notifications while he's in the middle of a stream. Let's say his mom is messaging him to come down for some meatloaf.
Hey Mom, the meatloaf!
So yeah, super handy to have around just for daily use or even around your setup. I actually have a white one that I use in my own setup.
You actually mentioned that in your setup video.
I did, yeah, I love it. I got the white one though. Perfect, look at that. My poor guy's been sitting on this. There's like, what is this?
Dog hair?
Dog hair? But the question is
Is it comfortable? Oh my god, it is
you
creaking.
hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
I can't even roll this. Look
Well,
at
you're
this.
literally, oh my god, dude, the wheel's literally bent.
It's not even, how does
It's
it
literally
roll
bending
this?
the wheel.
Oh my goodness. I mean, no,
You're gonna break the damn thing
Wow.
before you even move.
actually, wow. There we go. Maybe now. There's cushion on the base, but it sinks so low that my cheeks are hitting like the metal plate. Yeah, I can literally feel the metal plate from the bottom of the seat. So what's the point of the cushion if I'm still sinking that low? The pillow's okay. I mean, I'm kind of digging the pillow back here. There's a bit of back support, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't see myself sitting on this more than 30 minutes though. The comfort level for this, I would say probably 5 out of 10.
Okay. Oh my. This
What do
thing
you
is,
think?
okay, my chair is bad as, well actually none of you guys have seen it, but in the Discord, you guys have seen what chair I use.
Yeah, your chair is terrible.
Yeah.
How would you compare it to yours?
A 3.
3 out of 10?
3.
Wow. Every great setup needs a great chair to go along with it. I can argue and say that the chair is the most important piece of equipment for any setup, because if you have an uncomfortable chair, that's gonna affect your posture, and bad posture leads to back pain. Well, that is why we are giving Andrew the Sihudoro C300 Pro V2. This chair has more adjustment points than a Swiss Army knife has tools. Like, who needs an HD arms rest? Look at this, you can adjust the angle all the way to the top and even its backside over here. That's insane. Comfort is the answer. That is what separates this chair from all the other ergo chairs. It has so many adjustment points, but more importantly, the chair fully adapts to your body. So no matter how you're sitting or moving, the chair always adapts to your entire body. So when you're reclining, for example, the chair maintains a proportion to your body. So you don't have to move every single time you recline, essentially.
That's cool and all, but how's the lumbar support?
The lumbar support is actually the best part about this chair. It's a dynamic lumbar support, so it actually moves with you, unlike other chairs that have only static lumbar support. So you can also adjust the angle of it, which supports your sacrum as well. You can't support your lumbar without supporting your sacrum. The sacrum is just as important.
All right, so overall, comparing this to his last chair.
Oh, shit. Easily 10 out of 10 compared to his last one. He's gonna absolutely love his new chair, no doubt. All right, guys, we've been cooked up in this garage for the entire day. Me and Arya are exhausted, so we're gonna go get some rest. We're gonna wrap up episode 1 of season 13. I'll catch you guys next week for the finale. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't go anywhere, okay? We're gonna finish up the season in 1 episode. We still have to bring in Drew and surprise him, but before that, there is one piece remaining for our setup makeover, and that is our custom PC. Wait till you guys see what I have built, Drew. I'm gonna need some help. This one. It's upside down, isn't it?
It is upside down.
Oh no, it's upside down. I swear I never struggled this much. It's just we have no space in this tiny garage to work with, okay?
Excuses.
So, we're gonna cut that out of the video.
That's actually a pretty cool case. What case is that?
It's pretty cool, right? Like, this is the first time I've built in it. It's the Inwin W50 full tower, and it's got this signature W-shaped triple glass in the front with like a mirrored finish.
I'm actually digging it.
Yeah, this thing comes with 4 pre-installed RGB fans and all the latest specs with back connect support for ATX and eATX motherboards. And it can fit up to 9 fans, which is wild. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to try something new and refreshing, you know, like build a PC in a case that I haven't built in before.
See, the case is great and all, but what I really care about is what's on the inside.
So this is a massive upgrade from his current system, which obviously has some issues.
Isn't it also on DDR4 as well?
It's also on DDR4, so it's like a dead-end platform. So we've upgraded him to DDR5, but we also have an Intel Core Ultra 7 270K plus processor, which is currently one of Intel's best chips. Obviously, Drew loves to stream, so the 24 cores from the CPU are going to come in clutch and make sure his streams are not only running smooth, but also get the most FPS possible. But in order to take advantage of the CPU's full potential, we had to pair it with the right motherboard. The ROG Strix Z890E Gaming Wi-Fi is the perfect board that offers all the bells and whistles. We got Thunderbolt 4, support for memory speeds of up to 9200 megatransfers per second, 7 M.2 slots, and built-in Wi-Fi 7. There is nothing this board can't do. We also got 32 gigs of DDR5 memory from Lexar and the ASUS Prime RX 9070 XT, which is the best AMD GPU currently in the market. It also has 16 gigs of GDDR6, which is perfect if Drew wants to play in 1440p or 4K in ultra settings. But he also has access to RDNA 4 ray tracing if he wants to play single-player story games.
Not to mention, he has another nice feature with that GPU. FSR 4.
He does have access to FSR 4, so he can boost his frame rates even more while he's gaming, and it's gonna come in clutch for streaming as well.
So what are we rocking for memory?
So as you know, in today's market, memory and storage prices aren't great, but we were able to bless Drew with a 32 gigabyte kit from Lexar. This is the Lexar Aries RGB running at 6800 megatransfers, and it's also using the SK Hynix chip, so it's gonna provide more reliability, meaning we can actually enable XMP in the BIOS and achieve the full frequency, which is what I did in Drew's system. So right now it's actually running on 6800 megatransfers, so he's gonna take advantage of all of that. And of course, we had to give him a storage upgrade as well, a 2 terabyte Lexar NM790 Gen 4 NVMe SSD. As you know, storage isn't cheap, but we had to give him something faster than his current Gen 3 drive. And also a higher capacity means he can play more games. Hopefully something else other than CSGO. It's also great for streaming and recording videos because of its really fast read and write speed, so now the storage can actually keep up with his fast PC. You won't trip, I promise. Close it, but don't look though. Just go backwards slowly. It's quite the challenge. But I'm open for challenges. 3, 2, 1, bam.
That looks crazy.
You like it?
Yeah. I'm in shock.
Full
You
day
guys
job?
did amazing. What do you mean you did pretty good? That looks wild.
It's your setup.
This is amazing. I'm in disbelief. This is beautiful.
You like the touch of greenery?
Yeah. I did see that plant when I walked out there. I was like, oh, cool. They put some fake plants up. I wanted to do that. So, oh my God. Oh yes, I did notice the new chair. I kind of saw it yesterday because there were some kids that were looking in here when you guys were gone.
Okay. Have a seat. Let me know how you like it.
Your back will thank you later.
Your
Will
back
it?
and your cheeks.
Oh, it just goes back.
Yeah. You can lock it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's neat.
You got lumbar support now, like proper lumbar support.
For my lower back.
Yes, sir.
This is neat. Is this like an ergonomic?
It is ergonomic chair, super comfortable. And
I'm like in disbelief at how good this looks, in all honesty.
Is it at all what you expected?
No, nothing at all. I mean, I never even expected to get a new setup from you guys. I was still like, yesterday I was so caught off guard. I was like speechless.
Yeah.
I've actually been like thinking about it, and I need to ask you why'd you choose to do this for me? Because I know normally like you have interview processes.
I do.
You apply through Discord, and like your first season, that guy sold it, and I know that's why you do it. So like I guess I've been curious, like why'd you just decide to do that for me? Because
the reason why I picked you is because ever since that story you told me when you came over to buy the PC, and the story you told me about getting scammed, I obviously felt bad, so I gave you some like stuff in exchange.
You already did enough there.
Yeah, but then afterwards you started having issues with the PC, and then you were supposed to bring it back, and I was supposed to fix it, but then you went into got into a car accident. Yeah, so just like bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. I'm like, I gotta step in and do something.
That's crazy.
So that's kind of like my my way of giving back to you. So,
Thank you so much.
Of course, man.
Thank you. That's actually
Of course.
crazy. I don't.
But we gotta seal the deal. It's not official until I give you this.
That is crazy. How'd you get this made as
The
well?
custom plaque for setup makeover. You're officially the 13th.
Oh my God, season 3. Oh.
Yes, sir.
I thought it was just the tech source logo. That's crazy. Look at that.
That's official.
That's crazy. I'm still kind of shaking. Oh my God.
I got the stand for it too if you want to put it on a desk, but I feel like over there is gonna
No,
be
I like it
a
right.
pretty cool spot.
That's
yeah.
crazy. This looks so cool. This desk is actually wild.
Check it out. It doesn't vibrate anymore.
Wait, it's not gonna stutter going up and
If you
down?
press 1. Yeah, it's not.
Look how smooth that is. Look how smooth that is.
Noise-wise as well.
Look how smooth. Yeah, it's quiet as well. Oh my. Wow.
Yes, sir. Upgraded your mic as well. Got a new, better Fiffine.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Wait. The cable management is crazy.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
You had some questionable cable management.
I had more than questionable cable management, and I know that for a fact. That's wow.
I personally think the best upgrade in the setup is this.
Yes.
The cup holder.
I saw that.
You sent me a photo of your
And
setup.
I had my cup
You had
on
a
the
cup
desk.
of milk. I gotta ask you, because I know people are gonna be asking me, is this dude drinking a cup of milk? Just raw? What's the story behind the cup of milk?
I'll be honest, I do drink milk raw sometimes. It's good. It is good. But like most of the time, I probably had some cookies before with it. Like milk and cookies.
That
like,
makes more sense.
But
It's the
occasionally I do drink milk raw. Like some people you guys will roast me in the comments, that's fine. Some people will find it weird.
It's like dairy, like 100% dairy?
2%.
Oh, there it
Reduced
is!
fat milk.
we gotta get this on camera, 2% fat milk. That's what it was. For those wondering in the comment section. But now you have a dedicated place, so that you're not putting it on your table
Even
in case
better.
it spills. Exactly. The
Is it-
specs. We haven't talked about the specs.
No, we haven't. I've low-key been astonished by the aesthetics part.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you guys saw it before. It was like night and day. So
Absolutely. So Intel Core Ultra 7, 270K plus, the new one, the processor.
Okay.
We got 32 gigs of DDR5 memory, so now you're on
shit.
DDR5.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. And the ASUS RX 9070 XT. So the
dang.
best.
Oh
card
wow,
from
that's a
ASUS.
massive upgrade.
Huge
compared
upgrade
to the
from your
3080.
yeah.
Oh wow.
And you got a FSR4 on there as well, so you can
Okay.
boost your frame rates even more. Actually, in fact, we can
You can see the frame
Check it
rates
out,
actually
yeah.
right now.
go into a quick bot match. So you can have, like, when you're streaming, you can have your chat windows and
Yeah, that's
things
what I
at the
was
bottom.
thinking. The chat would be there instead
feel like
of
an
like
extra-
a whole other monitor.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
like having.
It's too bulky, I feel
Yes.
like, you know? How does it feel, like the fluid from the monitor?
The monitor feels crazy nice. Like it's so smooth.
So this is an OLED panel, so huge upgrade from our Innocent one. 1440p,
okay.
240 hertz. But it's
Okay.
got much faster response time, 0.03 millisecond. But I want to show you a new webcam for your streaming setup. So if you want to leave the game, let it recognize you real quick.
Look,
there you go.
folks, there it
So
is.
now it's moving, so it won't move around.
That's actually really cool.
I feel like that's gonna help your streams become more engaging because
Yeah.
you're standing up, you're moving around, it's more dynamic as opposed to static, which is boring. So it's gonna add that element.
I'm in awe. Like this is beautiful.
All right, well, looks like our work here is done. We have another happy camper.
Extremely happy camper.
If you guys want me to fly over to your house and build you your dream setup, join my Discord server, toss an application, and next thing you know, I might appear in your garage building your setup for 2 days. Links to everything will be posted down below if you guys want to check it out. If you want to catch Drew on his streams, where can they find you?
Eagle Gamer 08 on Twitch.
Okay, I'll drop a link to his Twitch down below. If you guys have a chance, stop by, say what's up, and check in on his CS2 skills.
I will be streaming every day, guys. Every day
Nice.
after
Awesome.
6 o'clock when I get home from the dog park. I promise.
Nice.
That's a promise
I
I'm making to you.
I will tune in.
I'm making a promise
Okay.
to you for
Keep an eye on
that
you, Drew.
right there. And you too, Arya, because you're here. But
Yeah, I'll tune in for
I'll
sure.
make that
yeah.
promise.
But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching as always.
See you next time.
Yeah.
Don't forget, subscribe and like the button. Try it
you did
again.
it again, you did it again.
Don't forget, subscribe and like. Not
There
like
you
the button.
go, there you go, there you go. Good job, dude.